Hello my friends, it's Jessie here. I am back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing what I got for Christmas. So in my previous video you guys saw what I got my kids for Christmas. If you want to check out that video, I will link it down below for you. Today I'm going to be showing what I received for Christmas, and it is a lot, you guys. I was very spoiled this year. It is not the norm for me to get quite this many gifts, but I was just very spoiled. So sort of my disclaimer there. This is not typical Christmas for me. I got quite a few more things than I usually do. The way that my husband and I do Christmas is we sort of buy things that we've been wanting throughout the year, all throughout December. We don't necessarily wait for Christmas morning to exchange wrapped gifts. So I did know about all of these gifts for the most part ahead of time. There wasn't any like major surprises. And a lot of these things you guys saw throughout the month of December if you watched my Vlogmas videos. So if you saw all my Vlogmas videos, some of this might seem a little bit redundant, but I thought that probably not everyone watched those vlogs, and some of you might be curious about what I received. I have a few of the items actually here tangibly with me to hold up and show you, but some of the things I don't actually have. I'll just be posting pictures or screenshots or whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through everything that I received for Christmas this year. The first item I received is a thermal laminator from Scotch. I am a big crafty person. I'm not like, I guess that's not true. I'm not like super crafty, super talented in the craft department, but I love to craft. I love to make things. I like designing stickers. I like working with my hands, that sort of thing. So quite a few of the gifts I received this year were sort of skewed towards that realm. So the first thing is the laminator. My husband got this on Amazon. It is just the Scotch Pro thermal laminator. I received the thermal laminating pouches to go with this, and I have already used this and am loving it for little home office projects. I made my cash envelopes that I'm going to be using in the new year for budgeting, and a few other little odds and ends, and I am absolutely loving this thing. I also received the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom in December, and I'm sort of counting that as a Christmas gift because we don't typically buy ourselves a lot of stuff throughout the year. It's usually just in December, and we just call it Christmas. It is the budgeting workbook that I'm going to be using in 2020. It is created by the Budget Mom, who is a YouTuber and sort of influencer in the personal finance community. And I've been using it throughout the month of December and really liking it, and I think it's going to be a real asset for me in terms of budgeting in the new year. So I did receive that. I don't have it with me. It's across the room. I just didn't remember to bring it. But you guys saw it throughout the month in Vlogmas, and you guys will also see it a lot in the new year when I'm posting budgeting videos. So I got the printable version of that workbook so that I can print the pages as many times as I want. And I just think that that's a much better option than buying it printed. Plus, you can't really get it printed except for like one time a year. She does one release a year for now. So even if I had wanted to, I couldn't have gotten the physical copy because it was sold out, but I really just like the printable version. I can print the pages I need, leave out the pages I don't, and it works great for me. In addition to that Budget by Paycheck workbook, I also got an arc punch, and that's another thing that I didn't bring to show you because it's just big and heavy. I'll post a little picture of it here on the screen, but essentially what it is it's a great big paper punch that I can use to punch the pages that I print for my workbook and use it in a disc-bound system. So you guys know that I use the Happy Planner for all of my like personal planning needs, and so I got the Arc Punch so that I can combine the Budget by Paycheck workbook with the Happy Planner system, and it's a perfect combination of the two. Continuing along the lines of crafty things, another item that I received in the month of December is this paper trimmer. So I have had one of the sort of like old style paper trimmers where you just slide the blade along the page for years, but I've wanted one of these for quite a while because this is the guillotine style. So you sort of raise the blade and you chop the paper, and I can cut a lot more pages at once this way, and it's just a lot more versatile in my opinion. It's humongous. I don't have any idea how I am going to store this in my little office area long term. It's probably just gonna have to sit out on my desk and be sort of moved when I need to use my desk because it's pretty large, but I really like this. Makes it super easy to slice paper and cut things down to size, and I'm loving that. Another thing that I received that I did not bring out to show you, even though I could have, it's pretty small, is a label maker, going along again with like the sort of crafty office type thing. I've been wanting a label maker for years, and I just had never gotten around to getting one, so I added that to my collection of goodies in the month of December, and I'm loving it for labeling things in my pantry, in the office. Used it a ton for my cash envelopes, and I'm just getting a ton of use out of it, and I'm kind of mad that I did not buy it for myself sooner. Another thing that I got for Christmas, I don't have to show you because it's so big, is a little craft cart from Michaels. That was one of the first gifts that I decided on when I was kind of picking out my Christmas gifts for the year. It's just sort of like the Razcog cart from IKEA, and it's just meant to hold all of my craft supplies and my planner stuff. At some point I will give you guys a little craft cart tour if I ever get it to the point where it's organized and cute. Right now it's just got a whole bunch of stuff thrown in there, but I'm really liking that to sort of keep my stuff organized. At least that's the idea. And the last gift that I had sort of planned on, I thought I was done when I received the gift, was a little lightweight tripod. I don't have it here because my camera's on it right now, but I wanted to get a second tripod. I have one that's really large. I wanted something that was a little bit smaller and more compact to be able to take it with me on the go. So I picked up a little tripod to go with my little filming setup for YouTube and for taking photos and that sort of thing. So that was everything. I thought I was done. And my husband talked me into a gift that I had been saving for and been wanting, but wasn't quite ready to pull the plug on yet. I wasn't quite ready to make the purchase, and my husband talked me into it. He said I deserve it. I had dropped my little vlogging camera that I was using for YouTube, and it wasn't focusing and it was giving me a hard time. And he said, babe, just go and get the camera that you want. And so I did. I just have the box here because I'm actually filming on the camera right now. It is the Canon EOS Rebel SL3. So it is a DSLR camera. It's a very compact, small DSLR. I didn't want anything super big because I want to be able to carry it around with me and use it vlog style, but I also wanted to be able to set it up on a tripod to film my sit-down videos like this. This is everything that I wanted. I got it on a good deal at Best Buy the day before Christmas Eve. You guys saw that in a vlog. If you watched that vlog. I think that vlog was titled "This Place is a Zoo," because it was a zoo in Best Buy that day, but we went and picked this out and I could not be happier with it. Like I said, I didn't intend to get this as sort of a Christmas gift. I was saving for it. I had intended to make the purchase probably in springtime. I was just sort of hemming and hawing because it's a big purchase. But decided ultimately, because I had dropped my camera, that I would go ahead and get it now. So it's included in this video as another one of my Christmas gifts. Like I said, we don't do Christmas like surprise gifts wrapped under the tree. We just sort of buy the things that we've been wanting and needing throughout the year in December. But I had already purchased and decided on all of my gifts, and then we added this as well as a few accessories that I got for it. So it is a lot this year. It's not the norm, but I could not be more pleased with this. I'm so excited about videos in the new year with this camera. So like I said, because I got the camera, there were also a few accessories that I wanted to pick up for it. First is this camera bag that I got from the Amazon Basics brand. This is a very nice, sturdy nylon bag. It's got all of the dividers in there so you can separate your various lenses. The camera, by the way, did come with a lens. It is the EFS 18 to 15 IS STM kit lens. And it's working just fine for now. I do eventually want to get a wide angle lens and a telephoto lens so that I can use the camera for all the various things that I really want to use it for. But for now, that lens is working out just fine. I don't have the intention of going out and buying a new lens like right away. Back to the camera bag though. This is great. It was a very affordable price. It's got tons of pockets and storage inside. You can clip it closed. It also has these little things on the bottom to hold a tripod if you want to take your tripod on the go. So I'm really loving this. It helps to keep that camera protected. In addition to the camera bag, I also got a lens hood so that I could, you know, protect the lens a little bit and keep glares and things to a minimum when I'm taking photos. That was very affordable on Amazon. I also got a UV filter to put on the camera, not necessarily to protect from the UV rays of the sun, but more just to protect the lens and help keep it from getting scratched. I'm really hoping I can avoid scratching the lens. I've never had a camera this nice before, so I really want to make sure that I take good care of it. And then the very last thing that I will talk to you guys about in this video is the microphone that I purchased to go on my camera. So my camera has a little hot shoe connection, and I really wanted to have an external microphone to make filming a little bit nicer. You guys will have to tell me how the sound quality is on this video because I am using that microphone right now. It is the Rode Video Micro, and it's just a little tiny microphone. It's got a dead cat on it, and it just mounts to the hot shoe on my camera and plugs right in. And I'm hoping that the sound quality on this video is really good because I didn't do any sort of testing. I just plugged it in and went. So hopefully you guys can hear me. But that was the last of the items that I purchased to sort of go along with my camera. And that is everything that I received for Christmas 2019. With the exception, I got a ton of little snacks. My kids for Christmas filled my stocking with a lot of different treats and chocolates and things from the Dollar Tree. I also received some of those Kiss nail stickers from my in-laws, which are obviously not on. I definitely want to try those because my nails are a mess. I received a few other little bits and bobs, but that was the bulk of it. It was a lot, I know, you guys. Very long video. I was very, very spoiled this year, and I am so, so, so grateful for everything that I received. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment down below and tell me what you got for Christmas because I would love to hear from you. Subscribe so that you never miss a video. I'll be back tomorrow with another one. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Bye-bye.